Any of these things, they're all to get you out of your left brain, try to get you to connect with your right brain. You know, there's so many layers of experiences we have had since you could theoretically see as a child that are kind of like, you know, it's like a spider web building a cocoon or whatever over this ability. And so we're peeling all these layers back and we're trying to bust through this cocoon that's been spun around this ability. Yeah. Children don't have that, so they can go right to the ability. Yeah. You know, as we get older and we experience more things, we've gotten further and further and further away from it. So it's kind of like coming home, even trying to get into the mindset that we were as a child, because those patterns are still there and they're still associated with this ability right from the get-go when we were young. So anything we can do that you know, gets us creative, spontaneous, loving, fun, grateful, happy, childlike, all these things are beneficial. Let's put your goggles on, your mask, and get into the dark and just let go, go empty, holding up a card. And it's a colored card. And you actually see this card. You see the color because it's something you were born with. What color is appearing in your screen in the here and now? Go empty. No judgment, no thought, no criticism, no pressure, no nothing.
Yellow.
Yes, it is. It's the yellow and orange. Very good. How did you see that?
At first there was nothing, but I perceived yellow as little tiny dots.
I like this one right here. I'm putting it up. So remember, it's the square, circle, triangle, plus. So look for, you know, in your case, it can be a small symbol. Move your head around and go empty. Your mind vision can see it. It does see it. And it's relaxing yourself to the point where your right brain can get it to your awareness. And it can be very subtle. It can be fleeting. But your mind vision is seeing it. And it's just letting go with your left brain, letting go of all thoughts and ideas, and just go open, go empty. And what symbol appears?
Triangle.
Yes, it is. There's 70 symbols on this. And you tell me when to stop, and I'll stop somewhere.
Stop.
Okay. Right now you're seeing the entire card in your screen. I'm going to zoom in. So you do see many of the other symbols, but you can see my finger nail pointing from underneath at one of the symbols. So look for my fingernail. What's above it?
I'm going to say square.
Lift your mask up just for fun.
Right on. See?
Very good. I'm grabbing a color and I'm holding it up to your screen. I want you to pretend you're a little girl and you're playing with your friends in the yard, and there's all this snow that has come down. You've got your mitts on, you've got your warm coat, your scarf, you're all bundled up, you're nice and warm, and you're digging in the snow just for fun. When you reach the lawn, there's a card there with a color on it. What color is that card? And it's the same color as the card I've got on your screen right now.
Red.
Yes, it is. It's red. We've got P for pencil, and it shows an orangey colored pencil running at an angle. We have D for donut, and it shows a donut with a pinky red frosting all over it with sprinkles. And the next one is N for net. It looks like a net if you were going to go butterfly hunting or if you were going fishing. Then we have our old friend, the green snake. So there are 4 different colors, there are 4 different shapes, and there are 4 different letters. But I'm going to grab one, and I'm going to hold it up in your screen.
Pencil.
Lift your mask.
Oh, right on.
There you go. There you go. Very good. I'm going to take the same word or another word of those 5. It's in your screen. This can come any number of ways. The truth is your mind sight does see this word. That is a fact. It now has to get it to your awareness. That's you. So in order for you to get it to your awareness, you have to move aside. You have to open the door, and it's really just unlatching it. And there's a word, a 3-letter word on the other side. What is that word? It's the same one as this one.
Box.
Lift your mask up.
Wow.
I'm adding one more card into the mix for those children's cards.
Yep.
And it's a set of ice cream cones. Each card is distinct. I'm going to grab one and put it in your screen. So there's 3 things here. It's actually 4. There's the letter, there's the symbol or picture itself, there's the color of it, and then there's the word at the bottom. When you go empty and you get rid of your intellectual, logical, reasoning mind, I know that you can see this because your mind vision sees this 100% of the time, but the filter or the blocks get in the way. So pretend you got a wall of blocks. You've spent your whole life piling these blocks up, because that's what we do. And I want you to go over to the wall and just push them over. Push all the blocks over. So all the blockages you're pushing out of the way. And you see me on the other side holding up a card. It's the same one I'm holding in your screen in the here and now. So just let go.
Donut.
Now, why are you so emphatic about that?
I just saw something more pink up high.
Okay. Lift up your mask and take a look.
Oh, that's beautiful.
There you go, okay? So when it happens, you know and you can feel it. So pay attention to how it feels each time. Just kind of tuck those away in yourself. And we're going to build a library of those feelings, of those experiences, of those moments. And you'll be able to draw from that. And over time, you will be able to control this mindset. You will be able to go to the state of mind immediately and have yourself seeing. It's one of those 3-letter words. It's already seeing the whole word as a combination. So you may actually have that presented to you, or it may present single letters at a time. But I do know that your mind sight always sees, and it's really just dropping the barriers so that you can be aware of what it sees. Let go, take a few deep breaths in and out. You can even say, let go and see. Let go and see. I want you to imagine you're driving in a car on a road and you come up to these concrete barriers. And it's like, I need to get to the other side. So you make a phone call and they come with a crane and they hook up to these barriers and they lift them out of the way, place them to the side, and now you drive through. All you had to do was make a quick call, and they did all the heavy work of moving the barrier. So make a quick call to yourself and say, I'd like to remove the barrier that's getting in the way of my mind sight, and the barrier is being lifted up, and now I can see. What word are you seeing? Or what letter of that word?
Run.
Lift your mask up.
Perfect.
There you go, and I think we're done for today. That's great.
Wow.